Hello and welcome to Cut That Promo, our weekly wrestling podcast that drops right here on YouTube.com/Sit-Down Showdown every Wednesday night. I'm your host, John Lucas, alongside my co-host, Benny Bernard.
Oh boy, here we go.
Woo!
The champ is here!
The champ is here indeed. Mr. Kevin Ortiz, how's it going, man?
It's gonna be a lot better after this week when Vandy loses that title.
Ha, peasant.
Could be a historic short reign. Pay-per-views back-to-back like this, man.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be.
They try to screw me over. They try to screw the champ over. Because last week it was TLC, and now they've got End of the Line or whatever the heck this pay-per-view is called.
Some speed bump. Something like that.
Yeah. Follow us on Twitter at Cut That Promo and I'll Sit Down Showdown. You can follow me on Twitter at JMLucas18. You can follow Vanny at Vanny Bernard. You can follow Kevin at Ortiz Kevin90. We are the generation that grew up in the Attitude Era. This is our take on the business. So, I see you admiring the championship there. We can go
admire while you can.
Admire while you can. We can go ahead and get into some news. Tribute to the Troop Show was this recorded. This
I was like, it's today?
Me, Howard, Tatiana, Jasmine, Marie were all lucky enough to go to the show. Had great seats. It was an awesome show.
Sweet.
We were happy to see it. And I saw the Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt do their new finisher live, and that was so awesome.
That must have been sweet.
They're at the end of the new entrance and everything. It's still cool live. So I was like, oh shit, it's pretty cool to see. The energy in the building was cool. It was a good crowd. I don't think the crowd sucked, and sometimes they can suck. So
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
yeah, I'll talk about the show periodically throughout, but I don't know if there's any of the big wrestling news in the world other than Kevin Owens making that kid cry, which I thought was hilarious. But you know, you're a heel. Good
That's
job.
what he's supposed to do.
You know, like
He did
I
his
remember.
job.
I remember at Roadblock earlier this year, after we found out Bret Hart had cancer, Jericho took a Bret Hart sign out of the audience and ripped it up, and it got booed.
As well.
Remember when we went to George Mason and Cesaro threw that kid's program halfway across the venue? Like, everyone booed. Then Justin Roberts got the program and gave it back to the kid. Everyone cheered. It's like, this is how it goes.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So, we won't talk too much about that. Let's go ahead and jump on into Raw this week. How did we like Raw?
It was alright.
It was alright.
It was a pretty good show.
I think it's better than SmackDown this week.
Okay. There was one big thing that did happen, though. The New Day are now the longest reigning tag team champions of all time.
Tag team
champions.
And not even just WWE. Now they're really the longest reigning tag team champions of all time. So credit to them.
Yeah.
I was terrified all night. I was like,
I know.
they're doing the championship match first. I guarantee they're going to have a match later. And then I was
they
like, so
did.
what's going to lead to it? Champagne is stepping aside. There we go. And they were able to snag out that last win in the end. And I was just so happy. I was like, they have to make it to tomorrow. Please let them
It would have
make
been so devastating.
Everyone would have.
Yeah.
It would have been horrible.
It would have
That's
been terrible.
You don't do that. You don't do it. It's been worked. It's worked. It's paid off. New Day's been the best thing about the show in a lot of aspects. Number one merch at WrestleMania this year. You'll never be able to take that away from them.
Nope.
You have to give them something.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
They deserve it.
This is like legacy-defining moment.
For sure.
Yeah, for all three of those,
The
man.
New Day. Who would have thought?
No,
Who would have thought? Booty at all. Let's see what else happened on Raw. I like the part. It's kind of funny to me. First off, Sami Zayn has now been traded to SmackDown. Like,
Wait, he did, or he? So
I thought he is getting traded to SmackDown.
so he was going to get.
but it was all a swerve by Mick.
Yeah. He wanted to get him motivated.
Get him motivated and see passion and fire. Because he said he was going to trade it for a talent.
Equal talent.
Eva Marie.
Dude, when he said that, I flipped. I almost lost all respect for Mick Foley.
I got weak. And of course, the Sami Zayn goes on this passive promo about how he's better than 100 Eva Marie's. And so,
Which he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So Mick said he just wanted to see that fire, and he gave him the match with Braun Strowman at Roadblock.
The 10-minute match?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
So-
I was wondering about that. I was like, now if I heard right, he got traded later in the night. But I guess I was wrong.
Almost
Almost got traded. Which I was actually happy for a second.
I wanted him to
Dude,
get traded.
I wanted him to get traded so bad. I was like, I'm going to SmackDown tomorrow. He'll show up.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
What else happened on Raw?
Not much. I mean,
just two good the two standout matches, the two triple threat tag team matches.
Yeah.
right.
The
Yeah,
opening
those
was
definitely
the show.
kind of carried the show.
Yeah.
No
More
doubt.
dissension between Owens and Jericho.
Yeah, their friendship is crumbling.
It's crumbling.
It definitely is. Which sucks, but
Other than that, a lot of fillers.
a lot of fillers. And, Strowman filler matches always.
Yeah.
He squashed Curtis Axel, I think it was.
Yeah.
Which, we all saw coming, obviously.
It's funny how Mick will not let Sami Zayn have matches with Strowman, but he will let Strowman kill Curtis Axel.
Yeah, right. No biggie.
Person to go through. Like, it's
No
almost
big
like
deal.
hypocritical, but it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Anyway,
So there's that, and then there was a cruiserweight, a couple cruiserweight matches.
Couple
They usually
cruiserweight
do two, I think, throughout the show.
I like the Jack Gallagher.
I know, I kind of like what he was doing. Yeah.
I have announced my intention to officially interfere
Right.
in this match. Like, that is awesome. So I like him. I think the crowd loves him too.
The crowd definitely got behind him.
They
I was
actually gave
surprised.
Cruiserweight a character.
I know, right? It's unbelievable.
Shocker.
no, I'm happy when they can get behind some people because
Yeah.
like Jack Gallagher has done almost what some of these other cruiserweights haven't been able to do in months.
Mhm.
In like 2
Right.
days, in 2 appearances,
Yeah.
he's like captured people's like attention, and other than Rich Swann, who else has done it from the cruiserweight division? Brian Kendrick, I'll admit, when I saw him live, it's a little better. It's a little better because his music actually is like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool live, and it was cool to see him wrestle. He's like a pretty good wrestler in person too. So
Makes sense. Speaking of him, he had a match also versus TJP that night.
Mm-hmm.
Good match, I mean, they obviously have a good chemistry with one another. They've been, wrestling for, years and years and whatnot. So, it's always fun to see those guys out there again. Give the cruiserweights a chance. And I think was that a #1 contendership match?
It was just
just a regular match.
Yeah, because they have a triple threat match.
That's right. Yeah,
so-
that's right. That's right. So Kendrick, he won. Beat
Russ
TJP.
was. Yeah.
TJP's been on a losing streak. Man.
he's bad. He has been on a losing streak.
Kind of feel bad for the guy. He was cruiserweight champion, and then now he's.
He did get a win on 205 Live.
He did.
He made Rich Swann tap.
Did
He did.
Yep.
he? Dang.
Amazing.
No momentum going into the
Nice. I like that.
his title match.
Okay.
Cool.
Any other big parts of Raw that we want to really dive into or anything like that?
Not really. The rest is just filler
The
stuff.
rest is filler as far as what I can see. The Rusev
Cass,
Lana
Rusev
promo
stuff,
with like you said, Cass.
Yeah.
The last match that was really the best part of Raw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hands down. Yeah.
Yeah, we can go ahead and into SmackDown. So first thing I want to say, SmackDown Live isn't so live.
Really?
The show started at like 6:15, I think. This may have been because they were recording Tribute to the Troops after. This may have been that. But I was like, 6:15, and I'm hearing AJ Styles music, and I'm like, okay, and I'm like, banners all. I'm like, this is SmackDown.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So AJ started at 6:15. That's what happened.
pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
So
Jeez.
SmackDown Live might not be so live.
Huh.
Anyway, I don't really don't care.
Yeah.
So what was a Miss TV? Is that what opened SmackDown?
Yes.
That's what opened for you?
Yeah.
Cool. That's crazy.
It is.
Hey.
Well, that's an interesting tidbit of news right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that.
It may have been because of Tribute to the Troops, but who knows? Let's see. That first promo was pretty good. I didn't have any qualms about it. It was cool to see AJ and Miz agree with each other.
Right.
Two heels are actually agree with each other. They're not like, no, I'm right. No, I'm right. No, I'm right. Fine.
Yeah.
They're like joking around, like having fun with each other. Alexa,
James Ellsworth, get well soon from your chinfluenza. Wish you the best.
I love it, AJ. Man. He's too funny.
Alexa Bliss getting ready to have a match with a local yokel.
Local Yoko.
And didn't have the match. Speaking of local
Shane
yokel,
Ellsworth.
during the New
That was
Day's
so dirty.
celebration of their tag team championship win, I believe one of the extras in there was a girl we saw wrestle at Nova Pro Wrestling.
Really?
Yeah, like red hair, red and black hair. I was like, I think it was her debut match, the one we went to see Cedric.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I was like, I think that might be her. And then they were in Pennsylvania, so I was like, it's not out of the possibility.
Yeah.
And I thought I recognized the local yokel that was going to fight Alyssa Bliss also. I wasn't sure. I didn't remember her name, though. But yeah, she's just pretty much saying no. This doesn't even know. It doesn't even need to happen.
I love Alexa Bliss.
She
man.
is
She's so
great.
good.
Good heel work.
She is. She's excellent.
She's super entertaining. Our friend Jasmine was like, "Who is this? What is her name?" Alexa Bliss. I like her.
Yeah,
just her being just so sassy. Just really like just healing it out. Like, I am the best. I'm a princess. I am everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
But she is really good. It's fun to see a superstar that I actually care about on SmackDown.
Right.
You know.
Now you're lucky. You got to see an impromptu women's championship match.
Women's championship.
Sweet.
And the first time I saw Shane McMahon live.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
I
awesome,
fucking
dude.
leaped. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck yeah, Shane, man. But that music is awesome live.
Oh, man.
It was so nice to hear it live. Create impromptu match: Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss gets herself counted out, I think it was.
She had a
Injury.
An injury. Couldn't continue the match. Later on they ran the Baron Corbin like promo video. I guess it might be changing up his character a little bit. He's always declared himself as the Lone Wolf. Maybe that might be playing into that a little bit more. Maybe we'll see it in his entrance or something.
We'll see.
The color scheme. Because it's like, I like the red. It's kind of weird though. It's like I would see like more like a grayish or a brownish maybe kind of come over the stadium.
Yeah.
What else?
Go. Apollo Crews sighting. There
Apollo
was one.
Crews
yeah.
sighting.
There was an Apollo Crews sighting, dude. A little tiny backstage segment, but
Yeah.
we saw him. He's still alive.
Yeah,
That's
It is.
good.
It is.
It's funny
It is.
that little tiny segment led to a match on Tribute to the Troops.
Really?
We're like, oh, there you are. You know? It's like, I thought you were gonna have a match on SmackDown. Nope.
Should be
Sure
the
didn't.
Troops, huh? Who do you have a match with?
I forgot who.
The Miz.
Tom
Was it
is.
the Miz?
Yeah, I think it was.
Was it?
I think it was the.
That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
I was there last night. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, non-title match against the Miz. I think he ended up winning that.
He won?
Yeah, I think he ended up winning it.
What? He got a W?
He had a W against the Miz.
Unbelievable.
I believe it was. I have to double check.
Don't worry
I believe it was,
Look.
but I believe he won against the Miz.
Somebody won the
Non-title.
match.
It was
Yeah, of
non-title.
course.
Someone won the match.
Go
Let's see. The tag team championship #1 contender match was pretty good.
The Battle Royal?
Yeah, the Battle Royal for the tag teams. Hype Bros are new #1 contenders for the Wyatt Randy Wyatt family tag team.
Which may not happen anymore now.
Oh yeah, I heard Zack Ryder might be hurt. Like
So
seriously.
it was the end of the match. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they said
His knee.
His knee. They had to pop his kneecap back in, so they did an MRI. They said it could be his patella tendon, and so that's a
That sucks.
long injury.
That sucks, man. It seems like every time this guy's like about to do something, there's something
it's
crushes him. You
unfortunate,
know,
man.
that stinks.
So hopefully it's not that serious,
Well,
but we'll see when he gets the results back, man.
we'll
But
see what happens.
Pray for you, bro.
Yeah, definitely, man. Get better. Get better as soon as possible. I guess we'll see who takes their spot as #1 contenders.
I'm sorry, I just remember. So to go back to Raw, Emelina was supposed to debut.
Dude, yo,
and she still hasn't
I
come
was
yet.
so blown.
I honestly do not care about her
Yeah,
anymore.
they're ruining it,
went
man.
her vignettes. I don't understand when they do these vignettes and never have anything set in stone of when they're going to debut somebody.
Dude, I was ready. I was like, you know what? Emelina, debut tonight. All right. Emelina premiering soon. I was like, oh my god, here we go. Now, who knows when she's going to debut? It's probably going to be like next month.
I was always pretty sure she was going to debut after the pay-per-view, just not to confuse anybody. Like, oh, who's this new person that we have to pay attention to?
I was trying to be fine with this. Should just done that. As opposed to say, come soon.
They
And
literally
say,
said next week. Like, you are coming next week. And she didn't come next week.
I think someone effed up in the production.
Yeah, they must have.
Well, they probably should be fired.
Fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, you're right. That was a good point to bring up because, again, I was upset. It was like, you guys lied straight to my face. Like, what the heck?
False advertising.
Straight up.
You realize we watch wrestling,
Right.
Not everything that happens in that ring is entirely 100% real. We're kidding. What's it called? Dolph Ziggler is the new #1 contender for the newly renamed WWE Championship.
It's a good name.
I'm thinking it's, while AJ still has the title, probably get 1 or 2 good matches out of Ziggler. While he has it,
He was the only guy in that match who hasn't really faced Styles like for a
Styles, yeah.
championship.
Yeah.
And while Miz has a championship already, so,
Yeah.
It's not gonna be him.
Yeah.
I was mad that Miz got eliminated so early.
First, yeah, I wanted him to win, honestly.
No, dude, I wanted him to. Also, I was like, Miz with both championships. That will be awesome.
Dude, that'd be, oh my gosh, I love it.
Give him an hour.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just do what you want. He can carry the show.
But yeah, I thought the match was pretty good though. It was
Yeah.
cool to see, and I love elimination matches. You know,
Harper really impressed in that match.
Harper is awesome.
Yeah.
He did. He
I'm-
was a beast.
He made a believer out of me.
I remember, I think it was when Edge and Christian were on Austin's podcast for the network. Edge was even like, he's money. Like,
Yeah.
he knows he's good. And even we noticed it in the crowd too. I was like, oh, this guy's really effing good.
He was.
man.
I mean, he was pretty much dominating the entire match until he got eliminated. But
I think we booed when he lost.
Really?
I think we
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
I didn't. I mean, beside Miz, I was like, you know what, Harper, I'd actually like to see him versus Styles.
I knew he was good, man. And
Yeah.
him and Bray, they're so good, and you don't see mistakes by Harper. That's another thing you see too. So
Yeah, he's pretty agile for a
Hopefully,
big man.
this is a sign of things to come, and then they just don't job him out continually. Hopefully,
Yeah.
they actually use him to do something big. I mean, hopefully, with this whole Randy storyline, maybe he's the one that ends up turning and not Randy because he gets jealous.
Wow.
That's Harper's big break, you know?
Man, that could be. I like that.
So.
You might want to go into a creative, you know.
I mean,
submit
hey,
that
I mean,
idea.
I'm looking for new.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's. But yeah, I mean, I'm always open for opportunities. So
right. You always got to keep your options.
You always
open.
got to keep your options open.
Always.
You always want to improve and better yourself career-wise. So
It's true.
hit me up. We can talk off camera. I'll send you my email, slide in my DMs.
Slide in at Vandy Bernard on Twitter.
There you go. Boom. Just hit me up and we can talk. Got my business card for it. After all, I am the champ. So
That's
why
a good
would
point.
Why would you not want to talk to the champ? Actually, matter of fact, you guys call my secretary. Set up a meeting with her. We'll look at my schedule. I'll let you know when I'm free.
Dang, it's like that, huh? You'll let them know.
I'll let them know. I'll let them know.
I like it. I
You
like
know,
the confidence.
Greatness can't be bought.
That's true.
Well, with the price.
So, that's true. There's always the right price for everything.
yeah. Promo of the week. I don't know if I have one. What was a pretty good promo?
Probably Miz and Styles.
Miz and Styles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I don't know if Raw had like Rusev, Cass, Lana.
I didn't like that one
Yeah,
so much.
it was
Promo of
alright.
the week for me is not really a promo, but I'm gonna go in a sense. I'm gonna go with the video package for Sasha and Charlotte.
Okay.
Okay, I like that.
I mean, we know WWE Productions usually does a great job when they do these promo rivalry videos, and I mean, this honestly, Sasha and Charlotte has been the rivalry of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Right
won that
over
award.
Miz and Ziggler's rivalry, I believe. But since it's gone on longer and it's stemmed all the way, pretty much started at WrestleMania in a sense before it breaked off. They have the feud of the year. Whenever they do the Slammies, which are they doing Slams this year? Towards the end of the, no announcement yet. I'm surprised yet. Actually, Slams are usually December.
Do they? I think they did them already.
Did they?
Not
I don't remember
for this year.
I don't remember Slammies happen.
Because it's usually December, but I mean I don't know what the brand split did not do. I mean I don't know.
Maybe they'll push it back a few months. Maybe each show will have their own Slammies.
I feel like we saw the Sammys like 6 months ago.
Did we? I mean, do you remember any award? I don't.
No.
It's like, I don't. Well, we're giving our own Slammies over here, okay?
Yeah.
Feud of the year.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Sasha and Charlotte.
promo package is still a promo, so
That's a good point.
we can go with that.
That's fair.
Throwback match of the week. I'm gonna go Enzo and Cass versus the Revival from the first Roadblock earlier in 2016.
Good pick.
It was a great match to really introduce Enzo and Cass to the mainstream WWE audience and those who do have the network who haven't seen them. But if you have the network, you've seen them.
Right.
I thought it was a fantastic match. One of the better tag matches that I had seen to that point. The Revival, if you haven't seen them, they're incredible as well. They really know to have matches.
They do.
But I thought that was a good match for that pay-per-view. Dean, an honorable mention to that same one, Triple H versus Dean Ambrose for the WWE Championship.
Heck of a match.
Heck of a match.
That got us off our feet for a
that
few specific spots in
For
that
sure,
match.
for sure. Let's see. I think that's it though. Anything else we want to mention? Tribute to the Troops was awesome.
If you haven't noticed, he's got a shirt on.
They were giving these shirts out away at the show, so thank you, WWE.
Yeah,
I
sweet.
will gladly take it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's our show this week. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Oh, wait, actually,
We got predictions.
I did forget. Predictions.
Hey, by the way, John Cena returns December 27th, I think it is.
2 weeks.
He's back.
You know what? I'm skipping that episode of SmackDown. I'm not watching that episode.
But that's
Matter of fact, let me know when.
That's going to be Ziggler versus Styles also. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great night.
I'm definitely
It's going to be a great way to end 2016.
So listen. As soon as Cena comes on, let me know. I will skip that part. And when he's done, let me know so I can tune back in.
Okay.
Cool.
I will. I got you.
Thanks, man.
Okay. But yeah, we will go into our 2016 Roadblock End of the Line pay-per-view predictions. I believe it starts 8 o'clock on the WWE Network. Pre-show kickoff match, which kind of blows me. Big Cass.
What? Pre-show?
Yeah, versus Rusev.
You serious?
Yeah.
This is a pre-show match.
It was a pre-show.
They don't have enough time that they can be on the regular card.
What?
You're telling me, man. I don't
That's
make
only
the rules.
what is that?
Only,
3,
what, 5 matches?
That's 6 matches. Yeah.
Yeah,
So 5 matches on the regular show. 5.
You don't have time to fit this match in?
Maybe it'll get bumped. Let's look at it that way. But anyway, who do you have and why? It's a travesty this match is on the kickoff show.
It really is.
I
But
can't even like.
it's we are recording on Wednesday.
Could
It's not
change.
Sunday.
Things
so
could change.
Yeah.
Things could change.
This. First of all, I'm extremely upset right now because there's no way this match should be on the pre-show.
Should not.
It's unacceptable.
It is.
It's Rusev.
It is
It's
Rusev.
Big Cass. Enough said. You know.
I agree. I'm with you, man.
All right. Well, you guys want me to go first?
Sure.
All right. Now I gotta think about this
It's
because
tough.
I want that title back.
Of course. Everybody does.
I miss it. You know. I've been having nightmares without it.
Everybody wants this title. I was walking down the street the other day, some kids started to jump me for it. Man, like, you know, they're cutting them off. It was like the 24/7 for a hardcore title.
That's true. Gosh, man, this is such a tough one.
I know.
It is, man.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Big Cass is winning this. Rusev
Yeah.
wins his matches by tap out, and that's it.
That's true. I don't see Big Cass having.
Cass is
Yeah.
not gonna tap out anytime soon.
I
Rusev will
don't-
get himself disqualified.
I see Enzo making his return on this match, and then that being the reason that Big Cass wins at the end.
Enzo was at Tribute to the Troops.
Was he?
Yeah. So he didn't
Of
come out.
course.
He didn't come out for what was it, SmackDown? Or
Yeah.
Whatever. No, he wouldn't be on SmackDown. Yeah, he didn't come out during the first Tribute to the Troops when what's it called? When Cass came out to attack Rusev.
Yeah.
And they came out later on in the show.
Wow.
So I was like, yeah, everyone's
cool
so
shit,
happy
man.
to see him.
Okay, but yeah, we're both in agreement there.
Okay.
But are you, Vandy, champion?
I am. I'm going Cass.
Okay.
I mean, this is great. John made a great point. Rusev only wins by submission. There's no way Cass.
Cass not submitted.
Cass has never been. He's never been pinned or submitted yet on the main roster, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. They love him, and they're going to keep him strong until they decide to trigger him off away from Enzo for his push.
Sounds about right.
It does.
Next, Sami Zayn versus Braun Strowman. 10-minute challenge. That I do not know what is. But
I guess a 10-minute time limit.
It's just the last 10 minutes, so I mean I can go first on this one. I mean I guess if we're voting, I guess we're picking if he makes it 10 minutes or if he doesn't. I'm gonna say he makes it 10 minutes.
okay.
I'm gonna say he lasts 10 minutes.
Does that mean he wins, or does that mean?
I don't know how you win this match.
You honestly don't
Does
win
he-
the match. I think he just
I guess for this particular match, does he get to the 10 minutes?
yeah. And I say he gets to 10 minutes because it keeps both men strong. Because Strowman never loses.
Right,
He can
right.
still destroy Zayn as soon as it hits 10:01.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I think Zayn's gonna last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But then I guess since he didn't technically win, they'll give the win to Strowman. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this is gonna pan out. I'm not sure how it's gonna work.
Here's how I'm thinking.
What do you think?
I think he's going to get pinned or however it's going to work at 9:55. 2 or 3
Zayn will
seconds.
get pinned?
Yeah, 2 or 3 seconds left on the clock for him to win.
Uh-huh.
Then that'll be it. He'll hit his Super Oklahoma Slam or one of his other moves or choke him out even, and he'll tap before it's over.
So who's winning then?
Braun Strowman.
Oh, okay. Strowman.
I mean, Strowman's winning the match. Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you guys.
Yeah, we go by the time limit. I think he.
I
makes
said
it 10
Sami Zayn will
minutes.
not make the time limit.
That's
You
okay.
two both think he will.
Yeah,
I think he will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what we're doing it then?
Yeah,
Time limit or no
limit,
time
yeah.
limit?
So it's
Not
like-
winner of the match if he makes it 10 minutes. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I guess Mick Foley emphasized the stipulation, and that's pretty much what the match is. If he can last 10 minutes or not.
Okay. Okay. So we got 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He's doing it.
He's
not doing it.
He's not doing it.
Okay.
Seth Rollins versus Chris Jericho. Should be a good match.
Should be.
I'm going Seth Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins. I got to keep him strong for Triple H. Triple H could come call in very soon.
Maybe he interferes in this
Not
match.
AB.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
Probably won't happen just yet though.
We'll see. Man, who you got?
I'm going with Seth Rollins too.
Okay.
I mean, a win doesn't really do anything for Jericho here.
That's true.
He
He doesn't need to win.
Yeah, he doesn't need to win, and I mean, gentlemen, he hit the nail on the head. He needs to stay strong for Triple H.
Yeah.
Not to say Jericho's a lesser opponent, of course not, but losing to Jericho, him losing to Jericho doesn't do any favors. We kind of talked about last week how just something missing from Rollins right now, and whether it was just when they should have kept him face and then turned him heel, they kind of lost steam. But
Yeah.
when he was coming out on Raw on Monday, I was kind of, I mean, I love Seth Rollins, don't get me wrong, but I was just sitting there thinking, yeah, he's kind of almost, he's not there yet. He's almost in that Ambrose category for me where he's just like, okay. I honestly care about Roman more than the other two members of the Shield right now. But let's see with Royal Rumble coming up, Road to WrestleMania. I'm sure that would change.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Who you got, man?
It's like almost too obvious with Seth Rollins winning this match. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys have hit all the points. I mean, he should win this match. He needs to win more than Jericho does, obviously.
You going with the list? I mean, maybe continue feud a little bit, you know.
Nah, Seth Rollins, he finishes the deal.
You sure?
Yeah, he finishes the deal here.
Okay.
We'll see how our picks pan out. Maybe I'll switch things up a little bit towards the end. Because, again, I want that title.
But you did.
I should have that title, matter of fact.
Yeah, that's what everybody thinks.
Yeah. Next match. Cruiserweight Championship match. Rich Swann versus TJ Perkins versus the Brian Kendrick. Can't know who the other one.
I mean, I love what Rich Swann's been doing.
Yep.
Easily my favorite cruiserweight. It's not even close. I mean, I just enjoy when he comes out there. I mean, obviously he has the charisma, he's got the swagger. You can't handle it, you know?
Can't handle it.
But now, although he has had a short reign,
Yeah.
which should mean he should keep his belt, hasn't necessarily been the case because, you know, TJP lost his belt maybe after like a month or so.
Yeah, real quick.
But now, I mean, I'd be really disappointed if they took it away from Rich Swann. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
With Swan also. Even though they've been played hot potato with the cruiserweight titles you've mentioned.
I've been playing hot potato with a lot of titles, huh?
Yeah, I think Swan has the charisma to where he can help build up the cruiserweight title more so that TJP can at this point right now.
Yeah.
And I guess they just
Everybody's behind Rich Swann right now, you know?
So I'm going Swan.
Unanimous decision. Rich Swann will retain his championship. This will be a good
Can't
win.
handle this. That's going to be a good match,
It's a
though.
good match. It'll be a good win under his belt. Next up, the Raw Women's Championship match. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte Flair. 30-minute Iron Man.
This has got to be the toughest one of the night.
This one of the night, probably the best match of the night.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
easily.
looking for it to be. I'm going Charlotte.
She keeps her undefeated.
That was
streak alive.
easy. That was easy.
That was pretty easy, man.
Easy. Nope. Just straight up.
Charlotte, 100%.
Charlotte Flair.
Not even a chance for Sasha.
She stays undefeated on pay-per-view. The Iron Man match is Ric Flair's match. Her name is Charlotte Flair for a reason.
That is true.
Woo!
That's also true. You want to go first?
No, man. Champions advantage. I'm definitely using it on this one. I've been saving it for this one. You got it. I'm going last.
If this helps, Sasha also lost the Iron Man match to Bayley in NXT 2.
You saying Sasha's going to be 0-2 in Iron Man matches?
I am saying that.
I know it's tough, man. This
is like when I saw the
this is where it's going to
preview.
be decided.
Yeah, when I saw the preview on Raw, I was like, oh god, this is going to be the toughest match to choose because undefeated record at pay-per-views. Sasha wins on Raw, you know? This is a pay-per-view. I gotta go Charlotte. I think that her daddy, Ric Flair, is gonna come back, make his presence known, and rejoin her.
I like it.
This is happening.
I like it.
I want the boss to win. I hope she does win. But she's not. Or is she?
It's tough because there's
I
a few
know,
factors
it
work
is.
here that you guys mentioned. As John said, she's undefeated at pay-per-views.
True.
And I mean, they've been putting a lot of emphasis on that. So do they end it here at this pay-per-view? Not necessarily that it would be wasteful, but because if it doesn't end, it ends at her greatest rival, by the hands of her greatest rival.
Yeah.
But just as you said, I think Ric Flair's going to come into play because I feel it just seems, doesn't it feel like it?
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it feel like the limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun? After that whole episode a couple weeks ago with Charlotte slapping him, like why randomly now Ric Flair? I mean, now he comes back in the fold. Of course, all the signs seem to point to. I could always see it playing out. Rick's coming down the ring, and Sasha's kind of in control. You think, or Charlotte's probably trying to cheat, and you think she's here to stop Charlotte from cheating. Sasha gets the upper hand, and Rick does what Rick does, gets
what he
involved,
does best,
and gives Charlotte the win. But part of me's thinking, if this is their last match,
Yeah.
which they've advertised as much, which we know means absolutely nothing. But if this is their last match, and I mean, my thinking was, and I know we kind of talked about it earlier in the year about possibly Sasha defending the title against Bayley going into WrestleMania. But if Charlotte does win, of course, that doesn't look like Sasha would be in that WrestleMania plan for the title.
Yeah.
With all that said, it's tough. And again, it's another title switch after a couple weeks. But I think Charlotte wins because of Ric Flair.
Crazy.
Because we can't forget too what they've set up after Survivor Series. A Bayley Charlotte feud is on the way, and I think Bayley's going to be the one that ends that streak, her pay-per-view streak.
Okay.
When that match happens, Mania.
True.
With the rumor of the women's Royal Rumble actually going to be official, Bayley could win it.
Really? What was it? Oh,
Women's
Royal
Bayley
Rumble.
could win it, and Charlotte, the heel champion, can be toppled.
Yeah.
By Bayley.
Yeah.
I like that.
Charlotte has a nice 3-month reign, a little lengthy reign after the titles flip-flopping.
Every 2 weeks.
I've been perfectly fine with it because with this rivalry, it's been awesome. But yeah, I think Charlotte wins it. I'm not as confident as John is, but I think Charlotte wins it.
They have something with that undefeated pay-per-view streak.
They do.
Roll, kind of gotta go with it.
Yeah, I agree. I think Sasha really ending it. Like I said, it could make sense if it is her greatest rival that does end it. But Sasha doesn't need that rub. She's already established. The way they've been treating Bayley, if Bayley has that on her resume, it makes her title win when that does happen so much better.
Mm-hmm.
I see what you're saying. I like it.
Kev, who you got?
I picked Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, final match of the night, the main event. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal Championship.
I go first on this one.
Go ahead.
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
How? I don't know. Because it's not going to be clean.
No, of course not.
But Kevin Owens.
Okay. I got Kevin Owens also. Best friend shenanigans will ensue. We will see Chris Jericho. Because he's going to lose to Seth Rollins. He has to get his revenge and come back and mess up Roman. Because Roman.
Roman, yeah.
It's a good reason. Kev, who you got?
I mean, obviously I got Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
That's my
He's
guy.
your guy.
That's my boy. But I need to switch things up a bit because Vandy and I have all the same picks.
Okay.
And I can't let Vandy hold on to that title any longer. It's already been too long.
Mm-hmm.
So you picked Big Cass, right, to win?
I did.
You picked Cass.
We picked Cass.
We
all
both
picked Cass,
we both picked
We all picked
Strowman.
Cass.
We picked Strowman. He picked
Strowman.
Zayn.
Yeah.
I did not say Zayn. You guys picked Strowman.
Exactly. We got Strowman. You got Zayn.
I said Zayn will not make the 10 minutes.
Yeah, we got Zayn. He has Strowman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
My mistake. We're on the same page.
Yeah,
there.
we're on the same page there. We're on the same page for Rich, so on. Same page for Charlotte.
You know what? I'm going Jericho wins.
Oh, you switching to Jay? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think his
Okay.
best friend is going to come to his side,
And help him.
and then vice versa will also happen in the WWE Championship match.
I can see it.
Alright.
That works.
That could definitely happen, yeah.
I hope so. because I need that title.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're gonna tie. So there was no point in me tying. I need that belt.
You're right. You're very right about that. So, with that being said, that is our show this week. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. You can follow us on Twitter at CutThatPromo and I'll Sit Down Showdown. You can follow me on Twitter at JamLucas18. You can follow Vandy at Vandy Bernard. You can follow Kevin at OrtizKevin90. Subscribe to the YouTube at youtube.com/SitDownShowdown. Admire the gold.
For it will be the last week of Vandy's reign.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. We are the generation that grew up in the Attitude Era. This is our take on the business. We won't throw the book at you. Until next time.
Good day, peasants.